We're in New Orleans. Follow your NOLA. We partnered up with the city of New Orleans to bring you guys a fun sponsor video. New Orleans is one of my favorite cities ever, so I'm super stoked to be here and to get to bring my husband.
What are you most excited to show me while we're here?
I think just walking around the city, the architecture, there's just music in the streets, there's food, there's culture, there's everything. Just everywhere you go, the city is just kind of dripping with history and culture. We're late to our first tour.
I like the tour.
Ooh, just in time because it's Halloween. And maybe get inspired to come back here for next Halloween. Or Mardi Gras. Right now we're about to do a haunted tour. We're waiting for our group so we can head out, find some ghosts.
It is a walking tour, right?
I don't know. We'll soon find out.
This old town tonight and talk to you about the most haunted city in all of America. You heard that? You believe it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's true. And I'm going to show you some stuff and tell you some things. You can make up your mind further about what you think about this old town.
First drink in New Orleans.
Where the fuck are we?
Cheers. Look at all those gay flags. Oh shit, I just dropped the lens cap.
No. You put it from the ground into your mouth?
It's so gross on New Orleans streets.
You have dog shit in your mouth.
Everything with you is dog shit. Crow is a deadly, afraid of touching the bottom of his shoes because you've convinced him that there's dog shit on the bottom of his shoe.
You don't have to step in a pile of dog shit to get dog shit on your feet. It's the little pieces that get stuck to the blades of grass when you pick up a pile of dog shit. Especially in the park with a bag, you reach down for a pile of dog shit, there's still dog shit on the grass. And then somebody else comes up behind you, steps in that exact location, and has dog shit on the bottom of their shoe. It's common sense. Dog shit in your lips right now. Get bar!
Cafe du Monde. Let's go get some beignets.
Get some espresso. Espresso yourself.
Blue,
What?
you're about to have your first Cafe du Monde beignets.
I'm about to get my beignet cherry popped.
Looking at the size.
People are looking at the size of Blue's beignet.
We ended up on Magazine Street, and we're going to get some food because we're hungry.
Hungry, let's fill our bellies.
In New Orleans.
Eggs Benny are my favorite.
This is Matt's birthday breakfast. This is where Brad Pitt builds all these homes. So we're over 100 homes.
Our Uber driver was telling us about how he actually lives kind of in this area, and he was stuck in his attic for 2 days with his son, and finally a piece of plywood from some building that was happening down the street from around the corner from him, a piece of plywood had floated by, so him and his son had to hop on it and actually paddle their way out of the neighborhood and get to Canal Street, where they could actually get to to an area where the water was shallow enough that they could actually wade their way out of the mess. But he brought us down here to, this is the area where I guess most of the significant damage had been done. And just over here was his land. He had a restaurant and lounge down here, and it's right now just an open field full of overgrown weeds. It was easy to detect the frustration as he told the story that he had a business here, and now it's just gone. We're at Nola Brewery. My friend Jupiter, that's his dad, Jay Bodo. But he brought us to the
Nola Brewery.
Nola Brewery.
Nola stands for New Orleans Lager and Ale.
And they give out free beers. It's nighttime. So we got all gussied up and ready, and now we're at Frenchman Street. This is where we hear is supposed to be good for the nighttime. We're about to get our grub on, listen to some music, fill our bellies with some New Orleans grub and some New Orleans drinks. We're about to have some fun.
We're thinking about getting that tattoo right now.
Should we go do it? What would you get?
It's a little risky.
I mean, this is a cool spot, and we're gonna get one, even if it's a janky tattoo.
New Orleans is a great place to get a janky tattoo that you're gonna have for the rest of your life, Matt. I agree.
I think so, I'm down. So, we found that New Orleans is so much more than Bourbon Street, but we thought we should at least check out Bourbon Street while we were here. So here we are, in the center of it all, Bourbon Street, in all its glory. We thought we'd hit up a few of the bars, have a couple drinks, and then tomorrow we're gonna skip out of this part of town and see what else New Orleans has. So let's go.
What just happened?
I was standing in the middle of the street because Blue was over there filming, and this lady just came up to me and she was like, "Hi." I said, "Hi." She said, "Can I have a kiss?" I said, "All right."
So we just got to Laura, a Creole plantation. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Matt's been to one of these before. I have not. We're hitting 2 today, I guess. We're in a big herd of people. So Matt was falling asleep in that bus on the way here.
Our pickup time was 8:30, which is very early after a night out in New Orleans.
It's early anyways. The sugar cane is like that whistling sound of wind.
It's so pretty out right now too. This is the Oak Alley plantation. This place is very different than the last plantation we were just at. This is a much grander home. This house is incredible. And this line of trees here that leads up is just mind-blowing. These trees are 300 years old. They predate this house, which I think the house is like 200 years old. So these trees were all full grown, 100 years old by the time that they actually came and built this house here. There are 28 trees here, 14 on each side. These trees also have a life expectancy of 600 years, which means that these are only, lived half their life. It's insane. We gotta head back. We got some more beads to catch.
It is the night before we leave. Matt is packing, and I'm drinking wine.
Not packing.
When was the last time I packed?
You packed us for Colorado.
I did pack us for Colorado.
And you did an awful job. Nothing made any
Everything
sense.
fit in the bag.
Yeah, but there was no rhyme or reason to any of it.
Wait,
It made me
stand
crazy.
halfway out of the frame.